In today's video, I am going to teach you how to track employee annual leave with Gantt chart in Excel. If you want an easy way to visualize who is away on which dates, a Gantt-style chart is a great solution. We will build it using a clustered bar chart, then adjust it so it shows leave periods clearly by employee. First, you will select your employee names and dates in cells A-carpo 1 through C5. Take a moment to look at your worksheet layout. Typically, one column holds employee names and the other columns hold the start date and end date for leave. Make sure you are selecting the correct range that includes all the rows you want to display. This selection step matters because Excel needs to know the exact data to build the chart accurately. Next, with the data still selected, you will click the Insert tab at the top of Excel. This is where all the chart tools are located. Once you are on the Insert tab, you will see various chart options. The goal here is to insert the specific chart type that can display date ranges across a timeline. Now you will click the Insert column or bar chart icon. After you click it, a drop-down menu will appear. This menu contains several chart styles, and you want to choose the one that works well with two date points, start and end. From the drop-down menu, select 2D clustered bar. This choice is important because it gives you bars that correspond to your start and end date series. When the chart appears, you will see colored bars representing the data in your selected cells. At this stage, the chart is technically created, but it likely does not look like the leave chart you want yet. Now you will right-click the blue bars that represent start date on your chart. You should be able to identify them because they are a distinct color and they correspond specifically to the start date series. Right-clicking them ensures that you are formatting only the start date bars, not the entire chart. After you right-click, choose Format Data Series. This opens formatting options for that particular set of bars. You are doing this so you can hide the start date portion. That way, the chart will behave like a Gantt chart, where only the duration or leave span is visible. Once the Format Data Series panel or window is open, click the Fill in Line Paint Bucket icon, then select No Fill. This will hide the start date bars, leaving only the remaining series visible, which is what makes the chart read like a timeline of absence. When you do this, you should notice that the chart becomes cleaner and the leave periods appear more clearly. Next, you will right-click the vertical axis containing the employee names. Look along the left side of the chart for the axis labels with the names. Right-clicking the axis rather than the bars is important because it lets you control the ordering of the categories, which is how the employees appear on the chart. After you right-click the vertical axis, choose Format Axis. This will open another set of formatting controls focused on that axis. Here you are preparing the chart to show employees in the most readable order, typically matching how you view the data. Finally, in the Format Axis settings, you will check the box for categories in reverse order. This adjustment changes the order of the employee labels so that they appear in reverse compared to the original chart view. The chart will become easier to read, especially if you want the top employee in your list to appear at the top of the chart. And that covers everything you need to know. You have now turned your annual leave data into a clear Gantt-style visualization in Excel, and you can update it as new leave dates are added. And that is all there is to it.